Welcome, lacrosse fans. Game 2 of the Mann Cup. The Victoria Shamrocks win 6-5 in double overtime in what was one of the most exciting games I've seen all day. As always, we're here with our favorite lacrosse analyst on Twitter at Farmer Marcus J, my wonderful husband, Marcus. Holy shamoly, that was unbelievable. Let's start with, where do we start?
Let's start with this. Holy shamoly, you're right. I said from the beginning, 4 goals won't be enough to win it. Turns out, I was right. Had to go to double overtime. Corey Small, hero of the game as far as I'm concerned. Matt Flindell, second star. Chris Wardle, kid's been unreal all season, and he was unreal tonight.
Scored the winner.
Scoring in double overtime, sudden death. Amazing.
I think he scored the first goal, too. His first goal and last
2
goal.
assists, got the goal, played great. Corey Small, huge game. The Chiefs know now that's the game Victoria can bring to the table. They had the game won in 3 periods. Little unlucky. Maybe even a little sideways there for the Chiefs to tie it up at the end of the game. Never gave up. Corey scored 2 huge goals. Nothing bigger than the goal he scored in the first overtime.
I think Corey Small made us yell as loud as we did on our wedding night tonight. That's all I can say about that. Talking tonight about, let's talk about the Flinner, because Matt Flindell was absolutely outstanding in goal. He was confident. He led the team.
The first night played great. The save he made at the end of the first period was absolutely a game saver. Brilliant save, keeping it 2-1 for the Chiefs as opposed to going 3-1. He was great tonight. He was great the other night. People that say he didn't play well don't know what they're talking about.
I thought it was funny because the analysts tonight on the at JVI broadcast were talking at the beginning of the game how Victoria's fitness looked really not that good because they were all sitting down on the bench every shift. Reese Dutch looked old and tired. He was sitting down on the bench where all the Six Nation Chiefs were standing up. But they failed to mention in that first period how it's 40 degrees in that arena and the Six Nation Chiefs had all these cooling mechanisms where they didn't have them on Victoria. So I would say that, that was smart by Bob Hayes, smart by Reese Dutch, the leader. Those guys conserved their strength, and they came out and they dominated the third period, the first overtime, and the second overtime, as they did last night in Game 1. I mean, they may have lost last night, but they dominated the third period. So their fitness is really, not suspect at all because they are coming out stronger late in the game. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, if you're going to question Reese Dutch's fitness, then obviously you don't know what you're talking about.
And you've never seen his abs with no shirt on because the guy is a Greek god. He's sculpted. Sorry, honey.
Okay, I've never seen Reese Dutch with the shirt off, but fitness levels, rock solid. They're a great team. That's not an issue for them. Obviously, Six Nations doing what they got to do as far as taking advantage of their home barn, but that's not really a situation for us to worry about. We got to focus on playing lacrosse.
I want to talk about the 3 stars tonight, and I'm not sure how they determined the 3 stars because the video broadcast asked everybody to email in, prior to the end of the game, and Wardle, Chris Wardle, well-deserved, got the game winner, got the first star. Flindell got the second star, and Miller got the third star, but I'm kind of thinking that Wardle and Small should have shared in that number 1.
I don't think the Shamrocks care too much. I mean, they're looking to play a good lacrosse game. I mean, who's the star of the game?
The Victoria
Shamrocks. That
Shamrocks.
pass by Scott Ranger.
Yes.
In overtime. I mean, everyone was looking to Dutch. He faked to Dutch. He passed to Wardle. Wardle scored that goal. That pass could have been the first star of the game. So if they want to play like that, then everyone can share a star. They just want to get a hands on that Mann Cup.
I want to give a shout out to @Dutchy10 on Twitter. Reese Dutch, he stepped up. He was real positive this morning on Twitter. after the loss last night, and he truly is a team leader. I mean, there's guys doing stuff. He's feeding, other guys to make them great, which makes a great leader in any sport. And,
Oh, yeah, no, Reese is going to score big goals for us in this Mann Cup, and if we're going to win the Mann Cup, he's going to be a huge part of it. He knows that. All the fans know that. They know that, too. That's why they're on him like stink on a monkey.
Yeah, well, you called it last night when you said that Corey Small was going to step up and be a hero tonight, and we can't say enough about Corey Small. But Lowe tonight, he stood his ground. He was tough. He did what he had to do. Can't say enough about Derek Lowe tonight.
Derek Lowe's a great player, great team player. Coming into the lineup for Dane Smith, obviously, Dane got his bell rung pretty bad there with the vicious
cheap shot.
It was a
cheap shot.
I mean, we have cheap shots. They have cheap shots. I mean, it's not like we're not going to punch them in the face every chance we get. So they punch us. They got us on the button. Smart move by the Rocks coaches to give Dane one of the few chances to get 2 days off in this Mann Cup, because it's a real compressed schedule. And they won the game, and Dane's going to draw in for Game 3, and you know what? Dane's going to be real, real good. He's going to be a leader, and he's going to get the ball to Corey Small, and Corey's going to score some goals. So it's going to be good.
Oh, it's exciting, and looking forward to a day off with my beloved Denver Broncos playing the Indianapolis Colts tomorrow night. That's going to be a break because that was a pretty stressful night.
The horses versus the horses.
The horses versus the horses. Well, lacrosse fans, exciting night in Mann Cup. Game 2. We go Game 3 Monday night on that website that we can never remember the name. But
I thank JVI Productions. Great job.
Great job, JVI.
Rock solid 88%.
Rock solid 88% for JVI Productions. And nice to have the, Jumbo Elliott and Teddy Jenner on the break, just to give it a West perspective. We're not sure about Teddy Jenner's scarf. I told him tonight that he looked like the most interesting man in the world, but I was just trying to be nice. We're not sure what was
Teddy's
going on.
Scarf's all right, but that picture behind him on the wall is brutal.
Marcus,
give me a call, Teddy. Send me a tweet. I'll send you in some art you can put behind it. It's a little better than that.
Okay, well, until next time, lacrosse fans. You're with Marcus. You're with Shawna. Say goodnight, Marcus.
Say goodnight, Marcus.